Lisa was having her hair permed that day, but she accidentally burned herself. Then the teapot suddenly shook. She opened it. Inside the teapot 2 bills appeared. Looking at the curling iron in her hand, she suddenly realized something. She burned herself again. Her suspicions were confirmed. Lisa looked at the bills in her hand, as if she smelled an opportunity, so she ran to the table and kicked it. Another handful of money appeared out of thin air. Lisa looked at the money in her hand. She was so excited. When her boyfriend Dason came home, he slapped him straight across the face. Then she poured out a lot of money from the teapot. She took advantage of the fact that her boyfriend was in a daze. She kicked her in the ass again. The money flew all over the room. It turns out that the more you get hurt, the teapot would spit out the corresponding amount of money. Dason and Lisa made a deal. As long as they made enough money to live on, then they couldn't use it anymore. Lisa gladly accepted. And then, the two of them began their plan to get rich. The first day they put their hands on the gas. The next day they went to the beauty parlor to get more money. Lisa went straight to the beauty parlor and applied for a full body wax, and Dason had his teeth pulled out. Unexpectedly, Lisa went straight to get a tattoo. The two people do not want to hurt. They not only settled the bills they owed before and bought a luxury car, they even moved into a luxury villa. Just when they were having a party, there was an unexpected guest in the villa. The visitor claimed to be a doctor of archaeology and advised them to stop using the teapot because although it can bring wealth, but it also has terrible consequences. But by this time the two men were already hooked. Even though they knew the teapot would bring bad luck, they didn't want to give it up. But that night, they were asleep when they were awakened by a noise. Lisa wanted to see what was going on. Suddenly, 2 bearded men came out, and in their hands was all the money they had. But for the golden teapot, they just looked at it, but they didn't grab it, and reminded Lisa to throw the teapot away before it was too late. They didn't want to bring bad luck. They fled the villa with the money. They were robbed of their money. But in order to find out the truth about the teapot, Dason and his wife went to see Dr. Archaeologist. But the truth shocked them. The doctor told them, this teapot is 3,000 years old. During that time many people had gotten their hands on it, but all of them, they all ended up in a terrible situation, because it can amplify a person's greed, and then destroy the person. The doctor suggested giving him the teapot, because the teapot can't be destroyed, but he can make it disappear forever, to preserve the earth. But the two men thought that they could not be affected by the teapot, but was it really what they thought?